My name is Adam of Grayskull. When good is threatened by the power of Eternia, I have the power!
I, He-Man, was summoned to the future by the last of mankind to defend them in their hour of need. But my old enemy, Skeletor, followed me. Now, here in the future, he has found new allies to help him in his never-ending fight against all that is good. Yet on Primus, I too have found new brave friends and a new family. Thus, with the power of the good and the way of the magic, we struggle against the forces of darkness. Good against evil. The battle continues.
Practice is over. That would have been a direct hit. KO's rocket would have taken you out, Flipshot.
Sorry, buddy.
Hey, you know, I'm not crazy about using real ammunition in these practice sessions.
You can bet the mutants will be firing real rockets.
You all look pretty good, but pretty good isn't going to win the games, which is what BMO wants to talk to you about.
As we know, the games we are being forced to take part in will be played on the planet Rintor. Fortunately, your flight path takes you past my planet Necron, where you'll make an unscheduled stop.
President Pell is trying to arrange for you to learn the ancient Mite fighting technique while we're on Necron.
I thought you already taught us all you know.
You will learn more from Wolk. He comes from a long line of gladiators, but he is a renegade. Let's hope he agrees to teach you.
His name is Wolk. He is primitive and superstitious, believing in forest spirits. But it is said his ways of fighting is among the greatest in the Tri-Solar Galaxy.
Your spies have done well, Critter. No doubt the Primus wimps mean to learn his battle style and use it against us in the games.
They shall never get to meet him. I will have the Klingons destroy Wolk before the Galactic Guardians arrive.
Perhaps this Wolk can serve us better by remaining alive.
This is too dangerous. He may teach the Guardians how to defeat us.
Or he may teach them a lesson from which there is no return. It is time we pay the Klingons a visit.
Give my best wishes to President Pell and Mara. I wish I was going with you.
I know you miss your home, BMO, but you've got important work to do here as Necron's ambassador on Primus.
None of us wanted this contest, but now that the challenge has been accepted, I know you will make us all proud.
I shall remember the lessons you have taught me, Master Zebrian.
Be careful of the mutants' treachery, He-Man. Without you and the Galactic Guardians, our planet cannot long survive. Safe journey.
Wolk's home is not far from here. The area is free from Klingons, so we can proceed.
I don't understand why Wolk wouldn't come to Sorton Space Base to talk with us.
He is not like other mites. He is a giant and prefers to live alone. That is Wolk's home. forest is mine, President Pell. What do you want? We need your help, Wolk. Of course. That's the only reason anyone ever calls on me. This is Mara, Queen of All Mights. Wolk bows to no one.
I do not ask anyone to bow.
We will go to my house and talk. We have always been able to count on you in the past, Wolk. In battles against the Glenons. But I have no fight with the mutants. I do not begin a fight for no reason.
We're not asking you to fight, Wolk. Only to teach my people your ways of fighting.
I must think about this. By the time your friends arrive, you shall have my answer.
I'm not sure I want to deal with you mutants anymore. Critter's plan for us to capture the Might's capital was a failure.
Only because your men allowed Mara to escape from the Norsa mines.
Now, is this any way for evil people to behave? We're all on the same bad side, aren't we?
Well, maybe it wasn't all Critter's fault.
See how we can all get along when we try? Now, let me take care of the Galactic Guardians and President Pell. Then your forces can attack the Mites.
Well, what do you need this time?
Hardly anything at all, General Niffle. Just the directions to Wolk's home.
Sergeant Crone will provide you with a map. What else?
Oh, the best place on your planet to ambush the Galactic Guardians.
The Maze of Loom. It's in the middle of nowhere. If you could get them to go there alone...
Do not forget your bargain with me, General Niffle. If I destroy President Pell, you make me Queen of the Glenons.
Yes, I remember. And exactly what is your plan?
First, I will make this Wolk believe I am his friend. Then he will lure the Galactic Guardians to their doom.
Wolk! I am the spirit of the forest. I've come to advise you about...
Oh, give me a break, will you?
Ow, ow, ow!
But I thought you believed in the spirit of the forest.
The Mites think I believe in the spirit of the forest. They've got this legend built up about me. Hey, who am I to burst their bubble?
Well, I'm...
You're Skeletor, and you're trying to pull the same trick on me you pulled on the blacksmith of Krellis.
What?
I heard all about it, okay? News spreads fast in this part of the galaxy.
Well...
Why don't you get out of this ridiculous disguise and we can talk? Not bad. Now, give me a hand picking up the wood, and we'll go inside.
But I thought you wouldn't want to help me because you're a Mite.
That doesn't mean I like Mites. Mites made fun of me all my life. It's not easy being different from everyone else.
Tell me about it.
If I've got a chance to get back at them after all this time, then I'm all for it. What's your plan?
Okay. First, you pretend you're going to teach them your way of fighting. But you tell them that you really are up to this.
But why must we meet you at the Maze of Loom, Wolk? That's where the spirit of the forest told me to teach your friends, and I want you there. A Mite should be present to witness the event. We don't want to anger him, or he won't teach them at all. Very well. If you insist, the Galactic Guardians arrive shortly. We will meet you at the Maze of Loom tomorrow.
President Pell, what is this Maze of Loom and why are you worried about it?
It is an ancient arena where contests of combat were fought in olden days. It is high on a mountaintop, only reachable on foot.
Then you will be cut off from your troopers?
It's the maze that worries me. There are endlessly twisting walls. If one got lost, finding the way out would be almost impossible. The fools believe me.
You know, you've got a natural bad streak in you. I like that.
So what happens when they get to the maze?
Why, the lesson begins. The final lesson.
It's so good to see you all again.
I'm sorry to cut this reunion short, but we must hurry.
Until we enter the maze, you can watch us by using the observation satellite. But once we're in the mountain, we'll lose contact.
My thoughts will be with you, He-Man. Safe journey.
Fasten yourselves in. We're on final approach.
Whoa! Looks like we've got a climb ahead of us.
Excellent work. You're right on time.
The Galactic Guardians and President Pell should be here any moment.
And then the fun begins.
This is our chance to wipe out the Galactic Guardians and President Pell when they meet Wolk in the maze.
We attack!
We? Where are the rest of your mutants?
First, they're my mutants. And second, they're waiting outside in case the Galactic Guardians defeat your green armed troopers.
No one shall escape from this cavern.
He doesn't know how right he is.
This is the entrance to the maze. Walt should be inside.
Well, let's go! I can't wait to meet the mud who thinks he can teach me something.
Careful to mark the way. If we get lost, we'll never find our way out without markings.
I am Wolf. I will teach you all that I know. I hope it will be useful.
Let the lesson begin.
A Gleanon trap!
Good job, Wolk. I always watch out for my friends, especially when I still need them.
We're out of here!
They've got both ends blocked off!
We need to get to the other side of this wall.
But now we're in another part of the maze. How do we find our way out?
There is no way out.
I guess you have to be going, Claude. You don't know when to give up.
You're not fighting mites here. We're Galactic Guardians. It's just as well. I want to destroy you myself.
You've got to do better than that, bonehead.
At
mountain can bury us? What did he mean by that?
We've got to get out of here fast.
Would you mind moving back so I don't get crushed in here? Time to use Plan B, Critter. Blast the mountain to bits and seal them in there for all time.
With General Nipple sealed in there and out of my way, I declare myself Queen of the Glenons!
They're gonna trap the Galactic Guardians inside the mountain. This is Mara. Get me Vice President Etor immediately.
We turn right at the next corridor.
What power is this that guides you?
It is the power of the good and the way of the magic.
Look! It's the way out!
Excellent, Critter. Now, to blow the mountain to pieces and bury them in the rubble! Oh!
We're under attack!
No!
It's the entire Might Space Force! Retreat!
Etor, continue your attack on the mothership. I'm gonna try and blast a new hole in the mountain. Have to be careful. Too much firepower and the whole mountain could cave in on them. Now, if they could just find that exit.
That is the way.
It's He-Man! They're out of the cave!
Just what I wanted to hear. Must we monitor Mara's transmission? It's time to call it a day.
But first I deal with General Niffle. I mean to stay Queen of the Glenons. Sealed in the maze for all time!
I told you to stop crowding me!
Quiet! I hear something. A new exit! It's our way out! Forward! The mites are too powerful to fight with Mara and the Galactic Guardians on their side. Perhaps I shall allow Critter to be queen, so her mutant friends can help us.
How can we ever thank you?
Your safety is thanks enough, Your Majesty. Your bowler jet's really gleaming, Flipshot.
All it takes is hard work.
Flipshot, wait, you can't throw... Whoa! Don't you know you can't throw a spray can into an incinerator?
How am I supposed to know that?
By reading the label. Always read labels on cans or boxes. They have information that tells you how to use what's inside in the best and safest way.